Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. My name is Beauty Akpai. Questions you must ask before getting married. When you accept to get married to someone, you are accepting everything that comes with that person. Marriage is very, very wide. So it's very important that you ask some important questions before going into marriage. This video is going to help you and it's going to open your eyes to so many things. But before we go into the video, my name is Beauty Akpai, and here we talk about relationship, marriage. We do a little bit of lifestyle. We talk about faith. And please, I want you to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed to the channel, and make sure you leave a thumbs up at the end of this video so you get to know when I leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll make sure that I reply you. Subscribe so you get to know when I post amazing videos on this channel. Okay, so just subscribe. Now let's go straight into the video. There are so many questions I want to give you to ask before you get married. So I had to write some of them down so I don't forget any of them, because they are all very important. Now, one thing I want you to put in mind before asking this question is that you need to ask for the spirit of discernment, because sometimes people lie and people don't really tell you people don't really tell you their real intention, or they may not tell you what they really have in their mind. But with the spirit of discernment, you will know if this person is saying the truth or if this person is lying to you. Another thing I want you to take note of when asking this question is this: you will see some of your answers in the person's behavior. So they may tell you something, but make sure that their behavior follows suit. Okay, let their behavior match what they are saying. So most of the answers you're going to be getting for this question, when you ask the person you're intending to settle down with, you are going to get your answers in their behavior, and sometimes you have to communicate with them. It's very important to ask these questions before before going into marriage. The first question that you need to ask, very important. Of course, I'm a Christian. Okay, if you're not a Christian, I'm a Christian. That's why I feel like this question is very important. I expect you to understand is he a believer? Okay, is he a believer? Because we know that so many people go to church, but we know people who are really believers by the fruit of the Spirit we see in them. So it's not about the person being a Christian, because we have so many Christian marriages breaking these days, and we have so many people who are Christians but they don't have the fruit of the Spirit and they don't behave like Christians. So be sure that this person is a Christian, and sometimes you can ask the person to describe to you what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. Let the person describe to you what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. By describing to you what it means to have a relationship with Jesus, you are going to get a clue about his work with God. I want to rush through this. The second question you must ask before marriage is the nature of the person's relationship with his family and friend. Trust me, how a person relates to his family or with his family and friends has a lot to say about how they are going to relate with you. So find out his relationship with his family. Now, this means you are not just finding out about his relationship with his family, but you are finding out about their culture. Okay, what is the family's culture? What's growing up like in their family? Because there are so many cultures that does not go in line with the word of God. Okay, and there are so many cultures that are very rigid. Some cultures are very rigid. So the reason why it's important to know their culture and tradition is to know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable what you can work with and what you cannot work with. So it's very important to know the nature of their relationship with your family, know their family culture. The third question you must ask before getting married is what he or she does. What he or she does. So I wrote some things down. I'm going to be listing them out to you. Now, what this will help you know is it will help you know your compatibility of purpose. It will help you know if what they do goes in line with what you are called to do in life, or with your vision and your passion. Because of course, when you have a purpose, you look for somebody who has something that goes in line with your purpose. So it's important to ask what the person does for a living, know the nature of the person's job, okay? Know the kind of job. This will help you know the income, their visions, and their goals, okay? Now, once you get married to a person, I'm talking about income, one thing is going to happen. Your finances may be combined or will be combined, okay? So it's important to ask this person, okay? Know the nature of their job. What kind of job do they do? Because a lot of people are involved in so many things, and if you discover that what they do is suspicious or is not good for, or you think they're into something that has to do with maybe crime or something that does not glorify God, you still have every opportunity to run for your life. So ask about what they do, ask about their future plans and their goal in terms of finances. Then it will help you even know how ambitious the person is. The fourth question you must ask before getting married, like I said, I wrote a lot down, I don't want to forget anyone, is there a level of attraction? Is there a level of attraction, or is there a level of attractiveness? You are going to be spending the rest of your life with this person. You need to be attracted to them. You need to feel attracted to them. Where attraction is lacking, intimacy will be lacking. So you need to love this person, love their personality, love their posture, love their height, love their body, love their complexion, whatsoever that comes. You need to ask yourself this question: do I really feel attracted to this person? There are so many people who told me that they are married to somebody that they don't feel attracted to. So attraction, physical attraction, is not something you do away with. So ask yourself this question: am I really attracted to this person I want to spend the rest of my life with? Another question you must ask before getting married is, what are your financial priorities? Okay, what are your financial priorities? Do you want to have a joint account? Do you want us to have our separate accounts? Who do you expect to pay the bills? Because there are some people who enter marriage and they feel the woman should pay bill, or they want us to share the bills. You do this. And there are some people that when you marry them, they tell you that I'm going to pay all the bills, but you'll be responsible for taking care of your own self. Don't expect anything to come from me because I am the one paying the bills. So you should know, okay? Talk about money. Are you indebted? If yes, how much? How much are you owing? Ask any question as related to finance. Then you can even observe if the person is reckless with money, okay? Just ask more, because money is a very important aspect in marriage. What are their financial priorities? You need to know. Talk about bills, talk about responsibilities, talk about job, talk about business, talk about everything, okay? Talk about income. Okay, all these are very important. Number 6 on questions you must ask before getting married. Ask questions like, will you want to have children? As funny as this question may sound, there are some people who don't want to have children, and there are some people who want to have children but they don't want to have it immediately after marriage. Now, some people have some, especially some people who have modeling careers, they don't even care about having children. This is funny, but it happens a lot. Some people don't want to have children. Some people don't want to have children immediately. Some people want to start having children. Now, you can even talk as far as, okay, how many children do you want us to have? What are your how many children will you want us to have? When do you want us to have those children? How do you want us to raise our children? So these are some important things you must talk about. Number 7, ask the person, would you be okay with me working? Would you be okay with me? There are some people that don't like it when their spouse works. They want them to stay at home and take up the responsibility of taking care of the children and the home. So ask the question, would you want me to work? And if you are somebody who finds joy from working, you find fulfillment from working, you may want to have a rethink about this. So it's important to ask this question so that you don't get married and you are surprised when the man is saying, I don't want you to work. This is for the women. I don't want you to work. I want you to stay at home. So do you want to be a stay-at-home mom? If you're a career person, make sure you ask this question. Question number 8, what kind of parents do you hope to be? Are the kind of parent that wants to be strict? They want us to be soft? Do you want us to be lenient? Do you want us to carry our children along? Do you want to be a parent that is present, or a parent that will never be available because of work? What kind of parent would you want to be? Another thing that is important to ask before marriage is sexual expectations. As funny as this may sound, some people's normal, like I say, is not normal. What are their sexual expectation? You know, you need to communicate around this field because it's important. When you hear some people's sexual expectations, you'll be very shocked. Do you want sex when we get married? Are we going to be having sex like 3 times in a week? Are you the type that wants it every day? Okay, are we going to be having sex like 4 times in a week? And trust me, you need to be very open to communicate your expectations so that the person you're marrying will know if they are able to, or if they can even meet up. They'll know how to prepare themselves for the tasks ahead. What's your sexual preferences? What is your no-go area? What's this? So discuss sexual expectation, because sex is a very important aspect of marriage. Another question you must ask before getting married is, were you married before? Do you have a child? The days are evil. Okay, there are some people who only found out that the person they are married to have children outside after many years into the marriage. So you want to know if this person has a child. If they have a child, what happened? Know what happened. Can you father or mother a child that is not really yours? Because the moment people get married, this child is yours. Okay, can you take care of them? So ask questions. Okay, like I said, make sure when you're asking some of these questions, be observant and have the spirit of discernment. Another question you must ask is, what is your love language? Now, this particular question is important because it will teach you how to love the person. I've told us before that the best way to love a person is by loving them how they want to be loved. So ask questions like, what is your love language? Another question you must ask is, what are your expectations in marriage? Some people's expectations in marriage are weird, very weird. Let them know their expectations. Some people may expect that you just marry and the only thing you do for them is shoulder their responsibilities. So ask question, what are the expectations you have about marriage? It will even make you know how they think and the things you will be seeing in that marriage. Okay, another thing is question you must ask yourself is, are our values alike? Like, as a Christian, I believe in tithing. Does he believe in tithing? I believe in prayers. Does he believe in prayers? I believe in going to church. Does he believe in going to church? Look at your values. Okay, I believe in loving people. Does he love people? I believe in giving. Does he believe in giving? So check out your values, okay? Because the values has to resonate. The both of you may not agree on many things, but please do agree on the major and important things in marriage, okay? So do we have same value, or are our values alike? These are questions you must ask yourself, okay? Another question you need to ask, okay, still talking about value, is financial values, okay? Do we have the same financial values? Spiritual values, are they the same? Life generally, do we have the same value? Another question you must ask yourself is, am I happy with this relationship? Do I love this person? That's the question you must ask yourself. Do I love this person? And does this person love me enough to want to spend the rest of their lives? Because most people that are around you may not be in love with you. They may be around you for just what they will get from you. And like I said, sometimes they may not come up with a straight answer, but some of these answers you're going to be finding in their behavior, and you pray for the spirit of discernment. So I hope this video has been helpful. Please subscribe to my channel and make sure you leave a comment. I'll be in the comment section to reply you. Leave a thumbs up. I remain Beauty Akpai. God bless you.